Well, the partial government shutdown is dragging into its third week now, and some people are starting to feel the pressure. Thanks for joining us. I'm Margaret Ann Carter.
And I'm Terrence. Friday, President Trump says he is prepared to keep it going, but some citizens say they're hoping that lawmakers can reach some kind of agreement soon. President Trump is determined to secure that funding for his border wall, and some leaders are refusing to bend on the billions of dollars he's asking for. As a result, hundreds of thousands of non-essential federal employees are now furloughed, while others are actually forced to work without pay as leaders go back and forth.
I think they have blinders on. I really do. And just because it doesn't affect you directly doesn't mean that it doesn't affect other people. So take off the blinders, and the politicians should think about the next election.
Now, President Trump in the past has made it clear that a deal will not help until he can get the money he needs, which is $5 billion for that barrier along the U.S.-Mexico border. For a look at how Mississippi is directly impacted, you can head to our website. We've got that up for you now on WJTV.com. Meanwhile, Mark Meredith continues our coverage of this ongoing battle in Washington.
Right now, TSA workers, prison guards, and Border Patrol agents are all on the job. But due to the government shutdown, they're working without a paycheck.
It's a catastrophe for many, many people.
Jackie Simon is a director with the American Federation of Government Employees, the country's largest government workers union. She says as negotiations between lawmakers and the White House drag on, families of federal workers across the country don't know if they'll be able to pay their bills.
It certainly feels like federal employees are simply pawns and an afterthought.
We asked President Trump on Friday if landlords should cut government workers a break.
I would encourage them to be nice and easy. We have a bigger subject that we're doing. It's called the security of our nation, including terrorism, please.
One indication the administration is digging in for the long haul. We have word today from the White House that it's changing the rules so that the IRS can pay tax refunds even if the agency remains officially closed through the tax season. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says President Trump alone is responsible for the shutdown.
Whatever the disputes there is about border security, we can debate those. But don't shut the government down.
The president plans to make his case to the American people directly with a primetime address to the nation Tuesday night. In Washington, I'm Mark Meredith.
And we asked your opinion on the shutdown last week. The question was, do you think the shutdown is actually useful or not? We have those results. 59% of you say it is, while 41% say it is not.